Here's an AMI This Week shortcut with me, Victoria Nolan. Here's part one of our coverage of the CNIB's Employment Skills Bootcamp.
I think this is a great start for you because this is a time of self-discovery, a time of reflection, and hopefully by the end of the week, you'll have a clear path of where we can go next after this week is over.
My name is Ted Bonar. I'm the program lead with the Career Support and Employment Program here at CNIB Alberta. The Employment Skills Bootcamp is a week-long event to bring together youth with sight loss across Alberta to Calgary for 5 days to learn about and to expand their knowledge on what it means to be a job seeker with sight loss and how they can be successful in their employment journey.
The world that we live in is a sighted world. Make sure if it's been a while since you've had a haircut, you might want to get your hair cut. You also might want to just double check your makeup. If somebody's living with you, just sort of say, hey, how does it look today?
Resume writing to cover letter writing to money management to being aware and polishing your 9 essential skills when it comes to employment and looking for work and maintaining a job to disclosure, how individuals with sight loss or any disability for that matter need to be comfortable in disclosing their disability and be able to present it in a positive light and prove to an employer that yes, they're very capable of performing all the tasks of a job.
Yes, I do have a disability, but I still am able to do all the aspects of the job, and I am encouraged and I am enthusiastic about the next steps in this process.
A CNIB donation allowed an all-expenses-paid opportunity for 12 participants, including Jocelyn Wilson.
I came from small-town Alberta, and I may have been able to afford it with the help of my parents, but it was definitely a huge benefit that CNIB covered everything.
My name is Margaret Vardy. I'm Coordinator of Community Engagement here at the CNIB Foundation, Alberta and Northwest Territories. We're looking at those hard skills you need to get employed and to gain what you want out of life, and seeing what that looks like for you in what might not be the most accessible world.
How do I get to work? What kind of technology do I need to navigate? What does my workspace look like when I get there? And these are all things to keep in mind.
I think from the beginning to the end of this boot camp, our participants are going to go from being quite nervous about what their futures look like to at least having a solid plan of this is my goal in a year or in 5 years, and these are the steps that I need to take to get there.
I hope to be more comfortable with where I want to go in life and how I'm going to get there, and I want to know more people at the same place I am at.
Many participants expressed loneliness and isolation as some of their challenges. The bootcamp provided an opportunity for connections and community development with fun activities like dinner and bowling.
And one of the goals of us being here this week is to develop a sense of community among us. So after you leave here on Friday afternoon to go back to your hometowns or cities, connect with each other.
My name is Tyler Matson, and I'm a participant of the CNIB Employment Bootcamp. It's a great opportunity to learn that just because somebody has a disability, whether it be visual, mental, physical, that they can still do the job as good, if not better, than somebody without a disability.
I think that employers should hire inclusively because you're really broadening your workforce. You're engaging communities who you might not have looked at before, and you're giving opportunities to people who want to work.
It's all very unique to the individual of where they'll be in a year from now, but what I hope for them is that a year from now they can call me and say, Ted, you know what? I did it. If people want to learn more, they can reach out to us at CNIB by logging onto our website at cnib.ca or visiting ami.ca. Tune in next week for some practical career training